Hi, I'm Steve. I'm with i94rv, and this is a 1994 Gulfstream 8340. So this is a diesel pusher. Very cool setup. It's got pass-through basement storage, got a 5.9 Cummins and an Allison 6-speed. It's got 76,000 miles on it, and looks like the tires were put on it in 2014, so they look pretty good. So let's take a look around it. So it's got some wear and tear. I did notice the windshields. I did not see any cracks or chips in them. Sometimes that stuff can be a little bit elusive, but they look good to me. So a couple cracks, there's some wear and tear on the body all around. But overall, this coach is solid, and it really doesn't look like it's had any past leakage. So you got a nice covered awning, lots of windows, got cool paint scheme. And then the storage is full pass-through in a couple of these compartments. The water tank's in there, so that's kind of cool. Got more storage there. Yeah, tires look good. Another little crack in the fender. So just pointing out the wear and tear. Not sure what's in the box, but I think it's some holding tank stuff. I don't know the age on the batteries, but they look clean. All the batteries look good and clean. So a couple touch-ups on the back here. So this is I'm not real knowledgeable on diesels, but it's a 5.9 Cummins, nice old school motor, so you should be able to turn it up or mess around with it or just run it hard. And a little bit more wear and tear. And then these are the engine start batteries. And I looked at the frame underneath, looks nice and clean, there's no rust. So the waste tanks are here. And then there's kind of like a crack in the fiberglass here. You could probably just silicone it. And there's like a water management system, manifold system. And there's some of that storage that passes through. And this is the water heater. And then I'm just guessing that's probably about a 100-pound LP tank. So nice big LP tank. And there's some fuses and breakers in that panel. Okay, this coach has a LP generator. So nice, quiet generator. Worked good. We ran the, we're not really guaranteeing any of the systems on this RV, and our shop has not tested them, but we did run the generator. We drove this RV, it drove good, and we ran the air conditioner. So the previous owner took out the speedometer quit working at 74,000 miles, or 75, and then he said there's about another 1,500 or 2,000 more on it since then. All right. Okay, one thing the previous owner mentioned to me, and it seemed kind of weird, but he said that sometimes the coach won't start because there's no power to the keypad, and he used a hairdryer to heat it up, and then it would work for him. I never had the issue. We started the coach about 4 or 5 times without having that issue. So anyway, just so you know, has HWH levelers, and it's on a Spartan chassis. So very cool looking, all this white cabinetry, gold trim, and then a mixture of like mauve and seafoam green. So awesome like a forward-facing sofa and the 2 barrel chairs. So the layout is super cool in here. And one thing that's nice about this coach is I'm not getting any smell. Like, it doesn't smell like mildew or smoke. So, and to my knowledge, I didn't see any past leakage in here. Okay, so the microwave turned on, and you got a range top there, nice double sink, big counters, and there's a little undermount coffee maker. We turned on the fridge too, so that worked. Again, my shop didn't test it, I just turned it on and it turned on AC, but it looks nice and clean. It's got some closet space here. And then in the back bedroom, there's a queen bed or an RV queen. Underneath here is access to the motor. So then let's look in the bathroom. All right, so the bathroom's probably what would appear at first to be the worst looking area because all the wallpaper's peeling, but I've pounded on all these walls and I mean, they're all solid. So none of this, to my knowledge, is a result of any kind of water or anything like that. So I'm 5'11", I got some space in here, and it looks like they re-trimmed out this, like this looks a little weird, like there might have been a leak on the skylight, a temporary one. So, all right, there's the inside of the Gulfstream. Let's go take it for a ride. All right, we're driving in the Gulfstream. I'm going 60 miles an hour. Just drives great. It drives nice and smooth. It's got the slightest pull to the left, but there is wind on my right side. And so the steering, the brakes, the transmission, they all feel great. So whoever gets this coach is going to love it.